You're on the phone and your child is like, Mom, Mom, Mom. Or you're talking with someone and your child is always like holding your face and like, Mom. You're going, around the house, to the bathroom, to the kitchen, and your child is like glued to your leg. You don't have 5 minutes alone. You ask your child to put on their shoes, and they're like, Ma, I can't do it. Can you do it? Even though they can do it, but they just want you to do it. And the moment that you get them, to do something alone by yourself, they start being like, Mom, I'm bored. And you're like, go and play by yourself. Go and play with your Legos. No, I don't want to. I want you to play with me. It's like they want you all the time. And then you feel one of two things. Either you feel really guilty, like maybe I'm not paying enough attention. Maybe, I'm not being a superhuman person that is able to work and take care of the house and, drink 5 liters of water a day and also play with my child 24 hours a day. And so you end up putting the shoes on your child, even though they can do it for themselves, but you're feeling so guilty. Or the other thing that can happen is you feel so overwhelmed that you're about to explode and you're like, oh my God, why do you need me so much? I can't do it, like I need space. And then you start being really kind of like aggressively being like, I told you you have to put on your shoes. Why haven't you put on your shoes yet? Or you start being like, when you try and be patient, even though you're really overwhelmed and you're on the edge and you're almost like exploding, but you're still trying to, muster all that patience and be like, come on, just put on your shoes. You can put on your shoes. And you're like, please, just put on your shoes. Please, I can't do this anymore, One of those two things happen. And then when you end up, paying attention to your child, even if it's actually not good attention because you're so annoyed at your child, the behavior stops. But soon it starts again. The next day it starts again. And you're stuck in this wheel. And the reason for this is because your child is depending on you to get what they need instead of being able to get them that from themselves, from within themselves. So you need to teach your child the skills they need to be able to feel all those things like safety, entertainment, all those things from within without needing that external validation, without needing that external support constantly. And I can show you how to do this step by step. If you want me to help you, write plan in the comments or check out the link in the bio and I'll send you the details.